Okay, so here I am at Virginia Mason. I'm planning to go in and talk to somebody about my conflict when they would not let me go where I needed to go in this hospital, and see if I can get this all fixed. Not holding my breath, but at least I came down here and gave it the full 100% try, right? Anyway, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to videotape anything inside, so maybe I'll have to talk to you afterwards. Okay, see you later. Okay, so we just got back out into the car and we met a gentleman. Was he the supervisor of the department? Okay, supervisor.
No, I don't know that.
No. Okay, he was a representative of the, what department was it?
The
patient relations department.
Yes.
I'm still kind of shaking. He was very nice, very polite. He said, "Oh no, I understand what you're saying, and but we don't allow dogs into like recovery rooms because we're trying to cut down on, like, diseases and MRSA and I guess whatever. I understand that, but that doesn't matter. That's not, the law is that she goes with me." So I explained, well, they said I should just leave her like out there, like tied to a chair or something. Like I'm just gonna leave her there. And he's like, "Well, yeah," and he kept going on about how dogs aren't allowed in the recovery rooms, but everywhere else in the hospital, they, I know they allow companion dogs and they allow emotional support dogs. At least he said some of the right terms. He kind of had somewhat of a clue, and I completely blindsided him. I mean, we didn't make an appointment for him to, like, be prepared for us. We just kind of walked in and said, "I need to talk to somebody."
So at one point you made forgotten the word, you related
analogy.
it to the analogy of if I had a sight problem and I had a seeing eye dog, would I have been denied entry? And he said no.
Yeah, I'm like, would you ask me to tie my dog to a chair and go in there, or leave my dog with a stranger? And he's like, "Oh no." And I said, "Okay, well, that's how you need to, service dogs are not emotional support dogs. They're not companion dogs. They're working dogs, just like a guide dog." So
he related it, which was fair. He says there's other patients in that room recovering, so he didn't say it wasn't fair to them, like one of them might be deathly afraid of dogs. He related it to, we're trying to reduce the disease rate. And I'm like, well, very few diseases are transferred between these. So if cleanliness is what you're looking at, then you shouldn't allow infants in there either.
Right.
So but he was very respectful, and although not knowledgeable, more knowledgeable than the lady was on the phone, and now willing to educate himself on it versus and then we also explained to him how she refused to talk to you after you said that you would like to record the conversation, even after you said because she's not interested or not comfortable with that, now she can't talk to you because she thinks you're lying about it, even though you were upfront about it all from the start. So he was very professional, and we both got kind of a weird feeling when you brought her name up. So I don't know if she doesn't work there anymore or if she's his boss. I don't know, but it was a weird,
it was weird.
Yeah. But he seems very nice, and he's gonna email you and call.
He's gonna do some research and talk to the legal team, and and go from there. And so I guess there's gonna be another part to this whole video. I was kind of hoping this would be the end of it. Yeah. This isn't convenient to drive down here, but I thought maybe to say. Honestly, I thought he'd pull out a service dog policy and, have his assistant
go get it. He was unaware of any policy as well, so maybe they don't have one. Maybe
they don't have one. Maybe I'll be the one that makes him get a service dog policy in place, and this won't ever happen again. Fingers crossed, right? Yeah. Anyway, okay. We'll see you next time. Apparently there's going to be a next time. Bye.